Hello, hello, and a very warm welcome to my live. How are we all doing? Welcome. It is Wednesday, the 22nd of November 2023. It's just after 6 o'clock on Wednesday, the 22nd of November 2023. And very warm welcome to Fairy Wednesday, the Elemental Fairies Affirmation Cards, a Black Friday offer, fairy readings and journals. And it's all saying there's fairies today. But what I wanted to just point out before we get going anywhere is that if anyone joins me today, maybe later for readings, I will be using the Elemental Fairies Affirmation Cards by myself, Julie-Sian. These decks are only available on my website now. We have sold out on Amazon, no longer available on Amazon. We did make the Amazon top 10 sellers when it was released, actually number 9. But they're no longer available on Amazon. Have to be able to only purchase from me or from my website. Yeah, I know. I may or may not be doing oh, excuse me, voice went. I may or may not be doing readings today. If I do, I will be using this deck. Not allowed to give medical, financial, or I can't even or pregnancy advice, legal advice. It's classed as entertainment purposes only. If you choose to use this information for any other reasons, then it's down to you, not down to me. We have to state it's a legal entity, that it is for entertainment purposes only, because I'm from the UK and it is a legal requirement to state that all readings, no matter what they are classed as entertainment. So I won't get turned off my Facebook or anywhere else like that. So today is Fairy Wednesday. Oh, I love my Fairy Wednesdays, connecting with fairies. And as you can see, I do like working with fairies because I connected with them, well, 40 times, as they say. Earth, air, fire, water and spirit, the elemental fairies. So we've talked, most weeks I come on Fairy Wednesday and explain the difference between a fairy and an angel. A fairy is a spirit guide, and they are earthbound. They are, you find them outside mainly, or if you have them inside, they'll be by your hearth fire, by the hearth fires, etc. like that. So yeah, your fireplace, hearth fire. That's an old-fashioned word, isn't it? The hearth. But you find them by the water, by lakes, by rivers, by caves, little hollows at the bottom of trees, etc. like that. And they do work very closely with Mother Earth. Now, Mother Earth does supply us with absolutely everything we need. Everything, anything that you have. You look around your home, it's all come from Mother Earth. If you've got anything that's extraterrestrial, let me know. Maybe you got a piece of moon rock. I don't know. But everything is produced that you want has come from Mother Earth. And when you start thinking about it, you know, you've got your car. That's made in a factory. The factory is built from stuff from Mother Earth. You know, the bricks, the mortar, the metal and everything like that. You look at your phone. That is created by stuff from Mother Earth. Everything is from Mother Earth that I'm aware of. If anyone knows of anything else that's not from Mother Earth, let me know in the comments below. So, you know, we have paper. Paper comes from trees. You know, you've got cotton from materials. You name it. It's come from Mother Earth. She supplies with everything. And our earth fairies, which are fairies, are, like I said, our earth angels, as opposed to the angels that are like our guardian angels or spirit guides. They are our guides. You can connect with the fairies on a beautiful level. They are manifestors. They are alchemists, because like we are humans, we are alchemists. We turn one thing into another. Main fashion is alchemists used to turn tin into gold, but we do turn things from one thing into another. We're all alchemists. You can alchemist your dreams into reality, whatever you wish to do. I'm just making sure that I am on the right place, that I'm not, because no one's joined me yet, so I mean, maybe people will, I don't know. So just in case I'm live on my own Facebook page, I've been going backwards and forwards posting, and I'm just thinking, am I in the right place? But never mind, we're all just going. Maybe someone will find me. I don't know. If not, it's going to be a short evening. But anything you've got, is alchemized. You know, you have a thought and you can change that into a dream. You put some flour and water together and put a bit of fat in it, and you can make some pastry. Flour and water, flour and milk and sugar and butter and cream it together, and you can make a cake. You know, cement. You know, you name it. You can turn one thing into another. You know, I've got my daughter, I've talked to us about before. She's got a denim jacket which she is got it cheap. I think she paid £5 for it or something off a car boot sale. And she's in the middle of transforming this denim jacket. She's already changed the buttons, but she's decided that she's going to embroider it on the back. And she's had this idea that she's going to go and find an old black sweatshirt hoodie, and she's going to take the arms off this jacket and stitch on the arms of the black denim and stuff. And so she's creating, so she's changing from her old, this denim jacket that she got from the car boot sale into this brand new one-off item. No one else will have it because she's doing a unique embroidery. It's actually a snake. It's looking really good, actually. I'm going, I want that. But she's designing these other things, so she transforms things. So let me know anything that you transform. I mean, are you a gardener? Do you plant your seeds in the spring and you nurture it and then you help them transform into tomato plants or whatever it is you do? But we're all transformations. We're all alchemists in our own different way. And of course the fairies are there to help us with alchemy from something from Mother Earth into something that we can use. Now, I had this idea that I always wanted to create my own deck of cards. Now, I did run up with some people going, what do you want to do that for? Well, why not? I want to turn an ordinary life into an extraordinary life. It's something I always wanted to do. And when I put it out there and when it was right, we created this, and they're about 18 months old now because I had them created and released them for my 60th birthday. And I had this dream, and I connected with the 5 elements, earth, air, fire, water and spirit, connected with them, and I channeled 8 with each spirit individual affirmations. I can't think tonight because I've been very busy doing things on the computer. My brain dead at the moment. So I channeled 40 different messages, 8 each with each of the earth, air, fire, water and spirit, and they've turned into affirmations. And the affirmations, here's the card for the day, which is available on my YouTube channel. I'm just going to put my YouTube channel there. YouTube tab, Julie-Sian 777. So if you want the full in-depth reading for this card, it is available on my YouTube channel. And how do we use my cards? Well, that's a very good question. If anyone was joining me, they'd ask me. You can use these cards in a number of ways. You can use them by just connecting either, you know, I want to connect with the earth elements, and you just take out all the earth cards, shuffle the earth cards and see what message, or you want to just connect with spirit, connect and take out all the spirit cards and shuffle those 8 together and connect with the spirit, and same with fire, water and air. So depending on which element you want to connect with, you can just take those 8 specific elements. Otherwise, you can do a general reading where you just shuffle all the cards together, shuffle, 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 and then see what card comes up. Now, you can also do just a 1-card pull, you can do a 3-card pull, you can do any types of spreads with my card. They're multi, you know, and you can mix and match. If you've got another fairy deck that you want to mix with, swap it in with, you know, take a card from that fairy deck and take another card. I mean, I've got a fairy deck and a fairy tarot deck, so I could do a 3-card fairy reading, 1 from my own deck, 1 from the tarot deck, and 1 from this other fairy deck I've got. I've just got the 3 fairy decks. I may have got a 4th one somewhere, I don't know. But then that's how you would do it. You could multi-shuffle them. But most people working with my elemental fairy cards, they just pick 1 card. That's how I normally work with them. And depending on what card it is, earth, air, fire, water or spirit, you can then either connect in with this, like I said, this is the earth card. You can either connect with earth, the element of earth. You can connect with the Earth Fairy, and there is the Earth Fairy. She has actually got like moth wings, this is the Earth, and she's got a beautiful owl. And if you actually notice, this Earth is actually on the front of my deck. I love the image so much. She's the front of the card deck. So you can actually meditate connecting with Earth. You can meditate connecting with the Earth Fairy. You can connect with the image, and if you see anything on the image, there's like the owl, the wisdom, the owl, there's butterflies, there's etc. There's a light down there. I think it's an orb, or is it an acorn? Not sure. Can't see, orb or an acorn. It depends on how you want to interpret it. And then you've got the affirmation. Now, this is an affirmation. You can either meditate on the words of the affirmation and see whether it resonates with you, or like I said, with an affirmation, you just repeat it over and over and over. It's like, you know, I am enough, I am enough, I am enough, you know. Or if you want to manifest something, you know, I'm manifesting, I'm ready to receive an abundance the universe wants to bestow upon me. I'm ready to receive the abundance that the universe wants to bestow upon me, etc., etc., etc. And this one is, I am worthy and grateful for the abundance the universe bestows upon me every day. I am worthy and grateful for the abundance the universe bestows upon me every day. So you just say that affirmation over and over and over until, you know, it resonates with you. And it's like, yeah, I am worthy and grateful. The abundance, the universe has such an abundance around with us. Bing, bash, bosh. And you just go on, and there's your daily affirmation. Like I said, you can use them as a reading. You know, what does it mean to, yes, but bringing to attention that you're abundant, etc., like that. Now, I'm not sure everyone is, so I'm just a bit concerned that maybe I am on the wrong place, but I will keep going, and people may or may not find me tonight. So, Black Friday offer. Now, my deck of cards, as I said, is only available from my website now. We have sold out on YouTube, on Amazon, so you can only available. And they are normally priced at £22, 22p plus VAT. So if you wanted a deck, hello, I'm on the sofa if that helps. I don't know where I am. I'm thinking, where is everybody? And I was worried that maybe I'm on the wrong, whether I'm on my business page and not on my... whether I'm on my business page or on Reiki Teddy instead of my own Facebook profile. I don't know where I am, because usually I've got loads of people by now, but that's okay. Maybe it's just you and I having a private conversation today. So, brain dead. Yes, the affirmation cards. So normally on my website they are £22, 22p, and then you have to add on postage to that. Always add on postage when you purchase from me, because I have people who bought these from all around the world. So postage is completely different from if you're in the UK to if they're being shipped to America, if they're going to Australia, to they've gone all over the place actually. My deck of cards, they've gone to Ireland, Scotland, England, Wales, they've gone to Australia, there's New Zealand who've got someone. I think I've got sent a deck to India, to Africa. I'm trying to think of where they've gone. Quite international, and like I said, they did hit Amazon top 10 sellers, and they're now sold out completely, so you can only get them from my website. So like I said, normally to purchase from me, from my website, are £22, 22p, plus postage and packaging. If you're in the UK, I post them first class. And that's that. But there's Black Friday, and I hummed and hard, should I get into the Black Friday? And I thought, oh, whoa. And then I thought, you know what? Do something special, something unique. And I don't know whether people realise that I actually created some journals to go with the fairy cards, and I created six different journals. The 5 are plain ones, each one with the image. There is my Earth one, there she is, the beautiful Earth, and they're just a lined journal, So there is Earth, there's the Earth one, there's the Air one. So if you connect with air and you want to do writing and creative writing, there's the air. There is the fire, if you want to use it to create passions. What is your passion? So there's the fire journal. These are available on Amazon. This is water, the beautiful water one, with the fish and the seahorse there, and all the elements of the water around us. And then of course there's the spirit, our beautiful spirit fairy. there. So we've got 5 different journals there. They're just plain journals, lined journal with the images. Now these are available on Amazon. If you go on to, let me do Amazon, and you go Amazon, and then you type in books, and then you type in the word Julie and then Sian, not hyphenated. So it's like Sian is my surname. And if you type those in, go to Amazon, type in books, click on books, and then type in Julie-Sian, and you will get all my journals come up. I've got loads of different journals. So those are the fine one, and they're about like $5.99, I think, or they could be $6.99. I can't remember what Amazon sells them at. I have to have a look. Someone let me know what they're sold at. I think they're either $5.99 or $6.99. Don't know. See what Amazon sells them at. Amazon's the one that sells them for me, not me. And then I did a manifesting journal, Elemental Fairies Manifesting. So this is connecting with the elemental fairies. And it's like, I want to manifest something. And in this journal is a place where you can make your notes, your date, whatever a dream it is, the magic, you know, what magic are you going to use? Well, I'm going to do candle magic. I'm going to do using essential oils. I'm going to do a meditation, etc. like that. And then the manifesting, you know, if you want to create an affirmation, and you've got notes, and then you've got your journal, and when you're creating, and this is what it is, the Elemental Fairies Manifesting a Journal. So if you want to manifest, connecting with the elements, connecting with earth, air, fire, water and spirit, there's different ways, you know. Fire with the incense or candle magic. Earth would be having metal or actually having a plant there. Well, air, I can't think. Your thoughts, or feathers, you have feathers representing air, and water, you'd have a bowl of water, or an ornament like a fish or a seahorse or something like that. And you connect with the elements. You do a meditation maybe if you wanted to connect with them, and then you write it down in your book. I do have some instructions at the beginning which tells you the day, week, month. Maybe you want to say what the moon phase is. Is it a new beginnings for a new moon, or is it coming to a climax? So it tells you in what dream, and then it tells you how to use the magic, what you're going to use to represent. Here we are. You could use crystals, coloured candles, the moon, the water, feathers, music, images of stars, statues of fairies. You may not wish to use all elements, you know, all 5 elements. And then it's no right or wrong way. And it says write out your affirmation, repeat this multiple times throughout the days for a week, 30 days or 90 days. It's up to you. And make a note of what you did, including your affirmation. And then, of course, you write down what the outcome was. So the manifesting. So it's all there. So that's my journal. So I thought, you know what? As it's Black Friday, why not do something different rather than just offer my deck? And as I said, my deck is normally £22, 22p on my YouTube channel. Sorry, yeah, on my website. But for £20, you can have a deck. You can have one of my journals. Okay, unless you specifically want one. If you didn't specifically say which journal you want, otherwise you may just get any old one. I'll just go, oh, journal, boom. So you get a fairy designed journal, but you will also have some incense. And we've got fairy dreams. This is a fairy dreams. It smells almost lavender actually. It's quite a little bit floral. And you get this fairy incense. There's 20 sticks. Handmade in India, and you get that. So for £20 plus postage packaging, you can get my deck of cards. You can get some incense. Let's move that around so you can see some incense and a journal. All for £20. Don't forget to include your postage and packaging. What an offer! OMG, what an offer. So if you're looking for something different to purchase someone for Christmas, or you're looking for it yourself and looking for a new deck of cards that you haven't got before, so instead of £22 just for the deck of cards, you are going to get in for just 20 quid a journal, some incense and my deck of cards. If you want any more information, let me know. Otherwise, if you want to purchase them, this is only available, like message me. That's not offer, is not available on Amazon. It is not at this little bundle. This bundle offer is not available on Amazon, and it's not available on my website. It's only available through me. So if you want this bundle, the deck of cards, a journal, and you let me know which journal you want, earth, air, fire, water or spirit, or the manifesting one, and an incense, all for just £20 plus your postage and packaging. And let me know. And I'll do it. And if you want the deck signed, let me know as well, because I'm happy to sign that. So any questions, let me know. Have you got any questions on fairies? Have you got any questions on the journals? Any questions on the deck of cards? And let me know. So is there anybody got any questions here? It looks like it's just Colin. So shall we go for some card readings? Let me see what else. Black Friday offers fairy readings and journals. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, the incense. If you're an asthmatic, that's for any incense, not just this incense. Be aware that if you are burning incense, whether you're an asthmatic or if you've got animals nearby, if you've got fur family, so just be aware that when you're burning incense, like when you're using essential oils, be aware that if you're asthmatic or if you've got pets around, make sure the room is well ventilated, etc, etc. So Colin, is there anybody else here? Have you shared it? So I think you might be the only one on here today, so this might be short and sharp and sweet and to the point, which is fine. Which means because I was doing loads of things and it was like, oh, I've got to do my live. How rude, being interrupted by my live tonight. Okay, so Colin. So, and also because I've done the other offers, there was my reading, my Pathfinder reading book. Buy a Pathfinder reading for £75. You get a free numerology reading for just with free numeral, which is £55, 55p. So that's a massive saving. It's like buy one, get one free. Buy one reading, get a second one free. That's the numerology reading. So if you want that offer, that was Monday's. Yesterday's was the Reiki Teddy offer. The Reiki Teddy offer, remember, a large teddy or a small teddy came with a lavender incense and also a free meditation. So if you want that offer, and then today is the third and final offer is the fairies. So Colin, let's do Colin, and while we're waiting for Colin, if there's anybody else who would like a reading, if you pop on and go, yes please, I will have a reading, yes please. So Colin. So Colin has air. Air is all about our thoughts. I only think loving thoughts and only speak kind-hearted words. So there is our air element, connecting with air. Yeah, let our cobwebs get blown away. Air is all about our thoughts, our conscious and subconscious. I'm trying to bring this forward a little bit so you can see. So you can connect with the air element. You can connect with the air fairy and do some air magic. The air magic is like transforming your thoughts into reality. This is when you're working with the fairies. I want to change this dream into reality, or you know what, I'm constantly thinking negative. Right, I'm going to change that and think positive. Mindset. Okay, remember what you put out, you will bring back. Law of attraction, the law of the universe. Then you've got the affirmation. I only think loving thoughts and only speak kind-hearted words. I'm going to write that out. Talk amongst yourselves. There you go. So there's your affirmation written out there. Anyone else who's wants in card, let me know, because I'll be finishing soon if no one else joins us. So I only think loving thoughts and only speak kind heart. And this is true. If you wake up and it's going, oh God, I'm running late and everything's due date, and then you start beating yourself and calling yourself, you know, I do this and catch myself, you know, slagging myself off. And then the rest of the day goes bad and it's going, oh. But if you suddenly go kind thoughts and think kind thoughts to yourself, you know, hey, I look fab. And then you think kindly of other people. There's so many people at the moment gossiping about people behind their backs, slagging people off behind their backs, bringing people down instead of folding them up. And it's like, you know, when we walk along the street and we constantly sort of I was going to say criticizing people. Who do they think they look like wearing like that? What do they think, you know, living their life like this? And it's like, that's not loving thoughts. Because if you're wanting a home and a beautiful home, but you're constantly slagging off people who've got money, then the universe is going, well, actually, you're saying rich people are like this, rich people are thieves, rich people are so shoved up their arse and stuff. And then they're going, well, you don't want to be like that, shoved up your ass. Therefore, we won't make you rich, because you've got this belief system, this thought belief, this thought that people are like that. But, you know, that's why the universe ain't going to give you, because you've got this thought, this illusion, this, you know, deep-rooted belief system somewhere. And therefore, if you're trying to get that, you know, I want a load of money, but you're always saying, oh, rich people, you know, they're all stuck up. The rich people, who do they think they're flaunting it? Well, of course, the universe isn't going to get you like that, because already that you're saying that's what those rich people like. The universe doesn't want you to turn into that person, because you're slagging off that person. Therefore, you're never going to be rich. So only think loving thoughts and only speak kind-hearted words. It is difficult because it's the way we're programmed. We're programmed because we think if we slag someone else off, it makes us feel better. Because, yeah, look at them down there. I'm better than you. But there's always going to be someone better off looking down at us. And it's like, ooh. So this is no, we're no better than everyone else. We're all equal. Think kind-hearted words or whatever, because you don't know what journey they've been on, where they've been and done. And it's just like, just send love, kind loving, and love yourself as well as everyone else around you. Hope that card makes sense to you, Colin. Not sure whether that makes sense, but thank you asking a card. Is there anybody else watching who would like a card? If not, we will probably end there. Oh, look, short and sharp and sweet and to the point tonight. Don't you love this? Thank you. Positive breeze, but absolutely, Colin. It does. I've been having a few negative thoughts about Saturday. Then I'm going, ooh, because it's like, you know, when you thoughts and visualization, and I'm actually at the moment having problems. It's actually visualizing me driving a camper van. So it's like, why is that? So I've been having these thoughts. Why am I not having that? I can't actually see me doing it. Yes, I've had this dream. I want to do it and blah, 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 blah. And I was lying in bed last night and I was thinking, I can't actually see myself doing it. So it's like, hey, we've got a problem there. So I need to change this before Saturday. But, you know, I'm at a pivotal point that could change my whole life for the difference. But I don't know. But hey ho, I hope that makes sense to you. If it does, let me know. If you know anyone, Colin, or anyone who's watching who would be interested in my Black Friday offer for today, or the one from the reading on Monday and Reiki Teddy Tuesday, share, or pass the message. Or if you want to make a purchase, comment to me privately. Look at the new picture. It looks good to me. Oh, I haven't seen it. Don't think of it as a camper van. It's no bigger than a estate car. Once you get it, you'll love it. I haven't actually been I've been so busy, I've not actually been on my phone today. I've not been on my phone today, so I haven't seen it. So I'll have to have a look. Ooh. So yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. No, it's just that the actual idealistic of me on a camper van. But my daughter's already saying, oh, I'm going to go to these festivals next year. And I said, oh, are you thinking of borrowing the camper van then instead of getting a tent? And she's going, possibly, Mum, especially. Oh, you little monkey. So she's already decided that she's off to some of these festivals and that she's going to be borrowing the camper van. I went, oh, okay. So maybe that's why I can't visualise it, because I think someone else is going to be driving it. Oh, bing bash wash. Okay, right, I think you're the only person on tonight, Colin. I don't think there's anybody else here wanting a reading, so we will finish it there. So thank you, Colin, for joining me tonight. Wishing you an enjoyable evening, slouching on the couch. Whatever you're up to, Colin, have fun. Are you not out quizzing tonight? If you are, good luck with the quiz. Have an amazing evening. Thank you to everyone. If you watch this back as #replay, remember to put #replay so I know. If you want any not more information on the card deck, the journals, or the incense, let me know. If you want to go ahead with this offer, if you want any of the other offers, the radio and hypno for me tonight. Ooh, oh, what a lovely evening. your two favourite things. What a lovely evening. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're going to smash it doing two of your favourite hobbies, etc. Oh my God, that's going to be amazing. What a great evening. Me, I've decided I'm going to rekindle my cooking love of cooking, and I've sorted out the kitchen today. So and was talking to my daughter before we came live to say, oh, I think I might, because I've only got a tiny space to cook in. I think it's even smaller the space than what you do in a camper van. What did I say? But so yeah, so that's what I was going to do. Look at some recipes and, you know, restock my larder and stuff. So have a great evening. Enjoy the radio and the hypno. What a lovely evening you've got us set up. I love it when you've got an evening full of your hobbies and things you're doing. It's great, isn't it? Life couldn't get much better. So have a great evening. Thank you, Colin, for joining me. And hopefully we'll catch us all tomorrow for Tarot Thursday. Take care. Namaste. Bye, 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 bye.